Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's list. I am just back from 3 weeks of buying coins at the St. Louis Coin Show and also getting in a bit of a family visit in St. Louis, which was great. Hey, I must say the St. Louis show was fantastic wholesale. It was retail, not nearly as good. I'll probably do a little bit of something in the write-up. But anyway, thanks for all those that came by to see me. Thanks for all the coin purchases, and I was able to find a lot of great pieces, including from some local people in St. Louis and my network there. So let's get started. 8/7, Flying Eagle Cent, the only overdate, Eagle Eye, CAC. The overdate comes strong and weak, by the way. This is obviously strong, as you can see it. This coin looks really, really choice. I grade this coin 63 plus. It just has a really, really wholesome look to it. No carbon of note. Pretty good strike. And just a perfect coin for what really amounts to be the second key outside of the 1856 in this very short-lived series. So anyway, take a look at this coin. I'll have some pictures up on the website as well, and then you can also check out this video. All right, next up, a little bit more pedestrian of a coin, but just a perfect near gem, accurately graded, 64 red brown, has a lot of red in it, very wholesome look. Again, very minimal to zero carbon. You can see the old David Lawrence sticker on there from whenever that sold. I don't know if there's an auction record out here or not. I always like 1919S's. They're available, but they're not necessarily easy to find nice. All right, I've been trying to switch it up here. We have been selling so many cents and so many Morgans, so I threw in a type coin in here. And no cents nickel is pretty much the definition of a type coin. Very available, 1 year of issue, but you got to have it for a type set. And this one fits the bill. Blast white, no real nickel toning. Great cheek and great left obverse field, just a few minor ticks. All right, 92.0 and 64 plus. This coin is gorgeous. Autumn colors. Let me see if I can get the colors a little bit better here. You can see the different blues and greens and oranges. Love this coin. 92.0 is not the most difficult of Barber dimes by a long shot, but it certainly isn't as easy as a 92P or some of the later 1900s dates. The toning is beautiful on both sides of this coin. Love this piece. Definitely a shot 5. Very tempted to crack out this coin if it doesn't sell here. And you can see later on in this video what happens with that. In fact, it's the next coin. So for those of you that are religious watchers, you might recognize this coin. This coin was in an NGC 66 holder, relatively new NGC holder. I looked at this coin, I was like, my goodness, this is nice. I think I made a comment about how I thought it was at minimum a plus and a shot 7. 7s are tough. There's only one at PCGS. I probably could have tried it at NGC, but I prefer the PCGS plastic. Came back 66 plus, sent it back to CAC, came back CAC, which was a no-brainer. Just so smooth of a cheek. A little bit weak on the strike, but really not bad at all for an 88.0. The only thing I can really say that maybe holds this back, let me see if I can get my thing here, is just this little tiny thing right there. I mean, I've certainly seen 7s with that, but I can understand them wanting to hold the line, especially with a low population coin. A little bit right there too. Anyway, now it's in a 66 plus holder. Coin looks fresh, no auction records. It is graded appropriately in my opinion now, 66 plus CAC. And it's going to be more expensive than it was the last time I offered it. And then finally, little bit more pedestrian coin here as well is a 1903 P. I grade this coin 65B. It's got a little bit of sparkle. Even though there's not major hits, just always look for that right there, right? Little tiny lines. I mean, it's acceptable for a 5 for sure, but a lot of people would look at this coin and they would see no bag marks at all, and they'd be like, oh, this coin's a 6. Well, no, it's not, and it will never be a 6. Great luster though, just a hint of toning on the reverse, and a great looking better date, although not super hard to find, dollar. All right, folks, hope you like this week's list. If you like what we're doing here, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your non-collecting friends too. Get on the YouTube channel, PM me if you want, or send me a text from the website, or even an email if you want to get on the email list. And until next week, happy hunting.